Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I have some great news to share. Ananta, the game that everyone is looking forward to, Anime GTA, has finally dropped some more details, an actual gameplay reveal of what the game is going to be looking like. And boy, oh boy, I've gotten a bit of a preview, and it looks pretty damn good. And you might be asking me, right? There have been some content creators that are putting out their own footage from the booths over at the Tokyo Game Show and showcasing some gameplay on their own. But the thing is, well... Wait. While it is showcasing some of the unique mechanics, there's a lot of, like, background noise. There's, like, music playing in the background, all of that. People, like, giggling as they're, you know, conversing in the booth. No issues at all with that, but, you know, it kind of does make for a bit of a lower quality viewing experience. So I think we're just going to stick with the official gameplay stuff for now. See if there's any more updated gameplay that's maybe a little bit more clean, a little bit more, you know, a little bit more succinct, that we'll be able to take a look at a later time. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get right into the official gameplay and see what these devs have prepared for us. I'm liking the vibes already.
That's him! That's our top!
Got that nice comical art style.
You jokers again?
This time you're not getting away!
Don't you guys have anything better to do?
Okay.
Everyone dogpile! Let's show him the black metal crew means business!
So clearly, right, we're seeing a lot of heavily inspired attacks, some heavily inspired movesets from, you know, some other franchises that exist. You might be thinking, oh, this is just like Prototype. Oh, this is just like Spider-Man. Oh, this is just like Venom, Marvel Rivals. And if you answered any of those questions with those answers, I gotta say that you're correct. Obviously, I think there's a very intentional play by the devs over here to do some callbacks to some of the most popular franchises from back in the day. And I'm gonna be real here. It's been a while since those games have released, and, you know, just a couple of inspirations from the moveset, I don't really view as too creatively bankrupt. And the thing is, there's actually some official investigations that have been done into the matter. This is just some cool little context over here. Apparently, Insomniac Games, right, the whole, like, Spider-Man influence, all of that, they make Spider-Man 4. Apparently, Ananta is very heavily partnered with Sony, and then Sony owns Insomniac. So I'm pretty sure they're all covered on those bases, so don't worry about any lawsuits or anything like that. But yeah, combat overall looks pretty...
I'll pound you into the pavement!
Looks like you got some unique moves.
Could you guys at least try not to come off so desperate? What are you...
I'm liking that even the unarmed moveset seems to have a lot of variation in the attacks that you can do, the chains that you can actually have, and of course the powers that you're using. Because we saw that you also have guns, melee weapons, grenades, all of flamethrowers, all of that other stuff in the game as well. So the combat over here, we're only seeing like one dimension of it, and I gotta say, it's already looking pretty stacked just from like the unarmed moveset.
You guys really want?
Our boss wants to hold a concert in the old city. There a problem with that?
Can't you just book a stadium like everyone else?
That looked like a counter move as well, and I'm just like wondering, how dynamic is the combat gonna be where, yeah, that's like a parry move of some kind, and I guess you could parry both attacks at once. I wonder if this is scripted or like a natural sort of thing that happens in the gameplay.
You just book a stadium like everyone else?
Yeah, that's pretty sick though.
Couldn't possibly handle the majesty of the boss's rock show.
Okay. Then
I will say that web does literally sound like a web slinger.
how about a beach concert?
Surround him!
All right, a lot of environmental kills, a lot of that.
Don't just stand there! Gang up on him!
The dodges as well, and that seems to hit just seems to hit everybody at an AoE. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is like everybody's second or third. Or sorry, why am I even saying second or third? This is everybody's like first favorite character from all the trailers. Yeah, they're just waiting until she's unlocked.
Buckle up.
Lakeia.
You guys seem to be having a good time. Wasn't it exciting enough for you before? Looking
I'm not the biggest fan of whatever's going on with her voice work over here. I'm pretty sure the game still has like some work. That can be done before the release. The voice work over here seems not a little bit off. It seems very off. So I don't know if it's like maybe the footage is like edited, but like the lines are like going like one after the other. It sounds kind of robotic. I will give that critique. But yeah, that's the only critique I have is like her voice work, which I'm pretty sure if you could just change the language, not much of an issue.
for an encore?
Not with music that cringe. By the way, who are you?
I work for the Nova City Crime Agency.
I can explain. They started all that back there, not me.
No need to get jumpy. I just...
Watch out! What's with the hot pursuit? Think you can lose him?
Hold on tight.
Okay, now I guess they got like one of those chase missions. And we all know every open world city game has to have a chase mission.
Darn, these guys are persistent. Jeez, this is a bit much.
In front of us! Get closer. I've got an idea.
Ooh. Okay.
Mind if I borrow this?
Whoa, what was that you just did?
They're really making that whole like symbiote, tentacle, whatever thing is, they're really making that like a core part of the gameplay. And now I'm beginning to wonder, does that ability also extend to like the melee weapons, the range weapons that you're using? Do you get like, I don't know, can you just like shoot that shit out and get like extended range on your flamethrower and stuff like that? Or is it just going to be when you're unarmed?
Careful! Right on target.
Okay.
Looks like their license is getting revoked.
They've really got their hooks in us.
I've always not been like the biggest fan of these sections in gameplay because it typically just ends up feeling like your main character, the guy up here, is like invulnerable. You're never going fast enough that it looks like an actual chase because otherwise you wouldn't be able to aim at anything. And so like all of these sections kind of feel like, okay, I'm like sitting out here outside of my car, I'm an open target, and none of these guys can ever hit me. And it's like that in every single game that has one of these sections, but you know, it is, I guess it is cool enough to put in every single game. That's just my pet peeve with this, though.
Aim for the tires. Help them deflate.
I mean, is that really good advice? You have people shooting you outside the window, and instead of shooting the guys with guns pointed at you, you shoot the tires instead? I mean, like, wouldn't that just get you shot?
Well done. Another one. Don't stop firing.
I mean, overall, the section does look pretty good, though.
Sweet. Keep at it.
Just like, as like a visual spectacle,
Get a little closer.
it looks
Aim
quite
for the
nice.
driver.
Adios.
But yeah, it does feel like you're a little bit invulnerable over there, fighting against some stormtroopers.
Not the greatest behind the wheel, are they?
Same goes for their shooting.
Good thing I've got a bona fide wheelman.
And one who follows the rules of the road, too.
Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the truck up ahead.
Really great facial expressions and animations as well. I gotta say, like, the quality of, like, the rigging, all of that.
Fortunately,
Facial expressions, like, over here, you can clearly tell. You can clearly tell there's, like, an emotion of, like, shock. All of that going on. I guess she's just chilling out. So, yeah, I mean, it's a... Overall, the animations are looking pretty top tier.
can't say the same for the truck up ahead.
Crap, no time to dodge.
Hang on tight!
Okay.
You've got some serious strength, just like in the videos. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, her voice needs changed. I don't know what it is about her voice lines and all of that. They need changed. It's I hope that's something that they work on, because everything else with this game is like, it screams to me like S+, super premium, and then the voice work for like her specifically seems like a C or a B. I'm going to be honest. It like falls flat, and that's the only thing I can think of right now after seeing this that seems like it's like a step below everything else.
Hold on. Where did all these bikers come from?
MC's good though.
Alright, where to next?
How cool build site. Should be pretty empty over there. The road ahead is blocked. Turn left. Can we outrun him or send him back?
See what I can do.
I don't even know what this is. This
They're flanking us on the
what
left.
song even is this?
Traffic jam up ahead. Go left.
Why is she not shooting? Why is she just kind of chilling there, not doing anything? When we were like outside blasting people, shooting cars and stuff, and like she's just spectating. Because she is driving.
I thought Nova City was supposed to be safe.
No, she's not. She's in the passenger seat, not doing anything.
Usually is. Criminals apparently can't resist your charm. Darn, we've got company here too.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit off. I'm not gonna lie. We're just getting fucking blasted. We're getting blasted over here by 5 motorcycles, and like nothing is happening except us driving. Yeah.
Roadblocks. Hit the gas.
Sorry. Coming through.
Up ahead.
Whoa. Hope the city doesn't find me.
I will say it's a little bit goofy that giving their car a tap is sending their motorcycle fucking flying to the moon.
Is this a road or an obstacle course?
But this scene over here looks, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest over here. If this is what it actually looks like in game, this is actually a magnificent visual spectacle. I mean, like, this is just a paused frame. And like, low-key, I feel like I'm playing, like, Need for Speed. Or, like, the newest racing game.
Give me the wheel. I know how to get us out of here.
Alright. Let's switch spots.
Grab the wheel.
Got it.
Hold steady.
All set. Why is there a train
Wait, that's
coming to
actually,
us?
I actually like
We're
that.
going the wrong
I like that they put that in sort of like the live gameplay and then had you lose control of the car for like half a second.
way. Brace yourself. It's never ending. At this rate, half the city's gonna get wrecked. They're coming out of the woodwork.
I see him.
Where's the police? Wait, where's the government? I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. This chase has been going on for like 4 minutes.
Don't stop firing.
Like, bro, they're firing RPGs into the street.
Look out! Left side!
Sharp turn. Hold on tight.
Okay, that is. This is like a Michael Bay movie. I see why they wanted to showcase this one. This is literally like the Michael Bay of gameplay trailers. It's just an explosion every 2 seconds. I like it. But I just needed to state that. This is like the Transformers.
I'm gonna let you know.
Nice. Perfect. In front of us.
Oh, Jesus.
Looks like we got more goons waiting for us.
Perfect chance for you to test your marksmanship. Let's take him out for good.
I will say, though, this mission is kind of long. Maybe it's too long. I feel like this has been like 6 or 7 seconds of or 6 or 7 minutes of just like driving. Maybe it should be like cut down a little bit. It's kind of long for like a driving section.
One down.
No problem. I got this.
Because, like, let's be honest here. You're not, like, walking around. You're kind of just, like, sitting here on, like, a on-the-rails shooter for a whole, like, 8 minutes.
Finally, some peace and quiet. Hope those cars are insured.
You've got some skills. Ever thought about joining the NCCA?
Is the ACD shutting down big news?
Shutting down, I thought...
Okay, now we got... We went through all of that to get ended by a tractor. Oh, what the hell? Ah, that's a little crazy, bro. Whoa.
Can run? Not on my watch.
I feel like it takes a lot of creativity. This section, to me, is actually very reassuring because it requires, I feel like it requires a fair amount of creativity on the developer's end to even think of like a cutscene like that. Like, think about the storyboarding. Yeah, the MC's gonna get run over by a tractor, and then to back away from it, he's gonna start like fucking kicking off of it while it's spinning towards him, and then he'll extend his venom arms to a bunch of cars and then swing them under. Like, let's just think about like the thought process that went into designing that cutscene. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like there's gonna be even like more wacky, more wild, and probably like even like better shit further in through the story. This feels like an introduction cutscene. And maybe, right, they're one of those devs that like blew their entire load, right, in like the first hour, 2 hours of the game, and then it falls off. But I have no reason to think that. So I'm just gonna assume the rest of the game is like this, but potentially even better. Now we got an Uncharted section. I don't even know if he's hitting those. It looks like he's missing them. Okay, he was missing them. Okay, all right. He's just eating shit. He's just getting fucked.
Gonna need to borrow this.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
Stuff, would ya? Your aim's terrible anyway. Hi there.
I love that the MC is like talking shit in the middle of like the QTEs. That's pretty. It feels like a single player action game. Yeah, it feels like Spider-Man plus GTA plus Prototype plus Uncharted. It just feels like the action, like the story-driven, like action RPG genre. That's the vibe. It doesn't even feel like a gacha game to any degree. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Strike! Riddance. Hey, you good?
Just a minor hiccup. Here, catch. Show 'em what for.
Perfect. Appreciate it. Knock, knock. Here's a little gift from the fans.
Maybe this game was never a gacha from the start, because I'm gonna be real here. I feel like the MC feels like actually the main character. It's like, it feels like you're gonna want the main character on your team or like in the mission every single time. Yeah, it seems like it was designed from the ground up to be centered around the MC. Yeah, it doesn't even feel like it was designed as a gacha in the first place.
Wow, that gift was a real banger.
Because I don't think anyone else is going to be able to do the fucking tentacle arm shit, bro. I feel like that's the MC's, like, unique power. I feel like she has her own unique power. The other guys have their own as well. It's just like GTA 5. The MC's got venom arms. Somebody else is probably going to have, like, some sort of, like, time slow. Shit like that. Maybe she's got the driving ability. Maybe she's the Franklin from GTA 5. It would make sense, right? Given that, I guess she's been driving for 90% of the fucking cutscene and also doesn't know how to shoot a gun.
That was intense.
The cleanup is gonna be a nightmare, though.
I do wonder. I think Ananta has confirmed that they have the female MC. I wonder how good her... Because the voice work for the main character has to be really fucking good in a game like this. And typically, I feel like that's one of the things that they make sure is, like, right. Because this motherfucker is talking a lot. But they did a great job with the male MC's voice, at least. And I think they have a female one. I think it was confirmed at Tokyo Game Show that there's a female MC.
Looks like that's the end of the show.
Nicely done back there. I still owe you a proper introduction. I'm Lakia Rain, director of the Nova City Crime Agency.
Yeah, definitely an early mission.
What do you say, Punt Master? Got a minute?
Wait, are we heading to the...
I'm sorry, is the MC's nickname Punt Master? I'm excited to find out how they got that name.
NCCA? No need to give me any good citizen awards, honestly.
Let's find a spot and chat for a while. You've got me curious.
Yeah, gotta say, that was a pretty solid story showcase. I think it's pretty obvious that that was like an earlier mission. So now that we've got that under our belt, I'll just say overall, everything in that looks great, right? If the goal and the vision of this game is to sort of be like a blend of a lot of popular action RPG franchises, meld them kind of like together into the anime urban style, and then, you know, kind of have the character go on a very story-driven adventure. That's what this game seems like. It seems incredibly story-driven. It feels like this felt like one of like the opening Cyberpunk sequences, right? You guys all remember the one that I'm talking about, where you're with like Jackie doing all of that. When I compare this and I think about other titles coming out, NTE, all of those lines, they're not really comparable. Some people might think, oh, like NTE is like absolutely cooked, it's absolutely over. It's like they kind of just feel like the combat in NTE is absolutely nothing like the combat in this game, right? And so if you're like a fan of NTE and you just want like woo-wah but feels worse and like has Easy's aesthetic, the game is there for you. But if you were a fan of like Sleeping Dogs, a fan of Spider-Man, fan of Uncharted, all of those franchises, of course, GTA 5, then this is more up your alley. And those are entirely different, right? Those are entirely different franchises. Gameplay loops, all of that. And I think that this is really tickling an itch that a lot of individuals have, you know, not really gotten satisfied in quite a while. That's going to be the official gameplay. Why don't we just go ahead, take a little bit of a preview at some of the stuff going on over here. I don't think we're going to be watching too much of it. Just like maybe like some bits and pieces just to see like how some specific interactions are looking from the Stepperoo gameplay over here. All right, so I guess they're going to be fighting a civilian. Let's go see what the crime system maybe looks like.
You can just beat up random people on the street. That's crazy. Excuse me, sir. Inspect them. Or just arrest them. Let's arrest them for no reason. You're a bit suspicious. Oh.
Yeah, people are going to be doing some weird shit in this game. Yeah, I already know. People are going to be doing weird shit.
Dang. Okay, I don't want to take him all the way back to town, so let's just release him. False alarm. Wrong target. That's so funny.
All right, what else do they got? So I guess you could just beat up the civilians, randomly arrest them, do all of that. What else do we have in here? I think this is the character switching. Oh yeah, this is the character switching mechanic. Okay, they just beat the shit out of her. Okay, she's dead.
Arrest. Okay, let's change character. I want to try the other one, the Spider-Man thing.
Okay, and now we're just going all the way across the city and then checking in on what the MC is doing.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a GTA 5 level transition right there.
So this one is swing by holding. Oh,
That is really fluid.
oh my goodness. Yo.
Yeah, you're able to go.
Oh my gosh.
What's the point? Why would you get a car when you have this?
Is there like? Oh,
Why would you need a vehicle? I'm pretty sure this goes faster than a car.
Oh, you go all the way to the city like this.
Yeah, this is faster than a car.
Yo, the Spider-Man movie is insane. Holy crap.
The fact that I'm seeing people at TGS just like play this for the first time and they look like they've already gotten the hang of it, probably means that it's designed quite well. Right, you got people that are touching this game for the first time and they're pretty much, okay, maybe Stepperoo is just exceptional at the game, but it doesn't look hard to pick this up.
Oh, air dash. Let's go to the city.
Okay, I think I've seen enough of the web swinging. Do we got some gunplay over here? Oh, come on, man.
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay, all right.
Run.
All right, I guess Stepperoo doesn't like fat people. It is what it is.
Good go, their cars. Commandeer. Oh, you can steal cars. Your car's mine. I don't know if I would want to like drive though. I like
Okay,
the
we just stole somebody's monster
Spider-Man
truck.
flying mode. It's so cool.
Is this the harshest? Okay,
Holy
now we just okay, now we just threw that away too.
Where can we?
Okay, I guess we're character switching now.
Let's see. The last
You
character
can just
is
switch
attacking.
mid-swing. Okay, that's a little interesting.
Beating up people here.
All right, now we got the bunny girl.
You can play basketball here.
Oh, you play basketball here too? Oh, that's crazy.
Why is she at the basketball courts?
Yeah.
There's no way she can actually play.
So,
The boss is waiting.
What would she be doing here?
Cool jets. Okay. Gotta beat him up. I'm on my. Yo, let's go.
All right, she got motorcycle gameplay. Is there any actual like shooting or combat in this demo? Oh. Okay, we got combat over here.
Oh, take down.
Stealth?
Boom, boom.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. Normal. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, now we just got hand to hand.
Oh, he fell off. All right. Counter.
So it 100% looks
Oh.
like the MC is the only one with like the Venom hands going on.
All right. It's time to beat them all up. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Her hand-to-hand moveset looks like boring. She probably has way more animations than that, but it looked like she was not really good at that.
Oh, she uses fist now. Sick. I'll use a different weapon. I have this one. The police
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like she's having a hard time dealing with this.
stick. Damn. Okay. Dude, the guy with the gun though. I gotta get the guy with the gun. Oh. The counter feels so good. Like counter attacks. Oh, there's takedowns too.
I think they toned down the enemy AI because games journalists are going to be there. They probably have understood that a lot of people that are going to be playing in the booth are going to be dog shit at the game, and they would just get fucking cleaned out by a group of like 5 NPCs. So they probably made it so that only one of them attacks at a time. I hope.
We're not on the floor.
Because otherwise, if the gameplay actually looks like this, when there's like one guy attacking at a time, and it's like, all right, counter, all right, counter, counter. It's just like that's what it looks like right now. You just
Pick up this gun.
like, okay, all right, when's the next guy? Who's up next? All right, your turn. I already knew what. All right, what's up? Oh, counter.
Oh wait. I keep forgetting to like assassinate them on the ground.
Try press E after
E.
you have some
Okay.
skills.
Oh, E. Oh, it's on cooldown. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm getting cornered.
It does look a little bit off, a little bit slow paced. Maybe he's just like experimenting with some stuff. But yeah, she's got like no AoE. I'm comparing it to like when this dude just like fucking bro just pops off right here. Look at this. Like, why would I use her when I can just play this guy and do this?
E. Oh, okay. See. Knockdown. Oh, the knockdown. Nice.
That's pretty sick, though. Yeah, maybe something's like toned down. Maybe there's like additional abilities in the skill tree that can be unlocked. This doesn't really look as good. This section of the combat does not look as good as what I saw in here. So maybe this is like optimized. Maybe Stepperou's just unfortunately playing it badly. Something along those lines. But yeah, I gotta say overall, the actual gameplay is what I expected. The only drawback that I'm seeing over here is that the combat looks either too easy or like too static, but that can easily be changed by having, you know, more aggressive enemy AI and probably like double counters. Because one thing that I feel like is missing from this gameplay showcase is me seeing two enemies attack at the same time and then the character doing a double counter. Because that is definitely something that should be in there. You like grapple one guy and then you like throw him into the other and then you do some sort of like synced animation. It's in the game, but I feel like that would have been too hard for the people show or demoing the game to do. So they made it so that the AI is attacking one at a time. Because I did not see a single frame where they like two of them are attacking at once. It's literally one at a time. So I think it's literally just a Tokyo Game Show thing. I'm not going to read too much into this because, well, the gameplay over here looked like so much better from like an enemy AI perspective. So I'm pretty sure this is more in line with what it'll look like in game. This is, yeah, it's a little bit off. So yeah, I would say overall, looking pretty solid to me. Does anyone have a boss fight?
Oh, a boss. Oh, that's a boss.
Bro, it's a fucking Super Saiyan. That looks like one of those dudes that came with Vegeta on the spaceship. Why does bro kind of like remind me of the Tempest Mephis? Okay, why is Rexlet making the game look boring? Bro's just sitting here using the same 3 attacks. Okay, it has to be an AI thing because there's no way that this guy just repeatedly used the same 3-hit attack chain 40 times and then just killed the boss that way, right? Yeah, that looked way too easy. I can only assume it's a game show difficulty modifier. Otherwise, that combat looked like... Bro, it looked like you could program an AI in like 10 minutes to play the game for you. At least on this difficulty. No skills or abilities. He uses like some flame thing. Right? There's like an AoE on it. I think he does it like around here. Like you can see there's an E button, but it looks like there's one active ability. Oh, yeah, there's like a cooldown on this. Yeah, he does like this. I don't know what that is though. It looked like there wasn't a cooldown for it. I don't even know how it triggered. So, yeah, it doesn't look like there's that many abilities. Maybe there will be, like, more buttons and stuff, but only having one plus, like, that's just using the environment? Okay, well, only having one And then I guess like your attack chain, and that does feel a little bit... Maybe they gotta flesh out some of the combat movesets a bit more. I feel like the shooting's okay, because you don't really gotta, you know, there's not too much variation in the shooting, but for the melee moveset, at least from what I'm seeing over here, it does feel a little bit fleshed out when you're not doing like those counters and doing stuff like that. Yeah, maybe they gotta take a second look at Sleeping Dogs. They gotta take a second look at Sleeping Dogs over here, to refine the combat a bit more, at least in the hand-to-hand. At least in the hand-to-hand area, because I think that game really did it well, and I'm not really seeing a lot of that in this fight. This fight is a little disappointing. I will say that. And maybe, again, it's just difficulty modifiers and stuff, but I don't know. This it's not looking this looked like kind of like a joke. I'm going to be honest with you. That's going to be our coverage of the Ananta gameplay that has come out. I'm a little bit split after seeing some of the live demos, some of the live showcases from Tokyo Game Show as to how to feel. It looks great here, right? Like when I see this combat gameplay, it feels incredibly smooth, right? It looks dynamic. But maybe this could be like someone just showcasing it really well. Because when we're looking at the gameplay and the combat over here, it is looking just not as good. And, you know, this is like the boss battle, and it definitely feels a lot more like the previous showcase that we saw instead of this one. I'm a little bit split. We'll just wait for some more demos, or maybe like an explanation for what's going on over here. I'll temper my expectations, at least when it comes to the combat. But, you know, I'm glad that we took a look at these story bits over here, because overall, this entire part was definitely something to behold. That'll be that for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you all thought about our reacts, our takes, our thoughts on the matter, and how excited you're feeling for this game. Peace out.